Hi, it's Laura from Super Sweet Life, here to tell you about what I like about Tupperware versus OXO containers. I love how these look, both Tupperware and OXO, because they're so nice and organized, they're clear, you can see through them. But one of the things that bugs me a lot about Tupperware is they seem to change the colors of their lids. You notice here, like this one's green, these are pink, all the time, like twice a year. And now, if I wanted more pink lids instead of this green lid, I couldn't get it. I'd have to buy all new lids to make it match. So that's really annoying. Now OXO, they actually do change their style. This one's a little bit of a newer style, and this one is the older style. Like the color is still the same, but the style is different. If you're a little bit OCD like me, that might bug you, but not nearly as much as a completely different color. I will say both of these are, the price is an investment, but they will last you for a lifetime. I've never had anything of either one of these break. They last you forever, even if you want to put different contents in them. Tupperware actually has a lifetime guarantee on their lids, and they're very good about honoring that. OXO, I looked up, they just simply have a satisfaction guarantee, so I've never tried to return anything there, but I imagine that they would also honor it if anything broke, but it's very sturdy. I really love how Tupperware seems to stack up a little bit better than the OXO containers. You can build on it because here we have the largest container, and I can put two of these smaller containers side by side on it. However, I cannot do that with OXO. The only thing I can stack on it is something of the exact same size, so it's a little bit more difficult to configure. Also, if you notice, Tupperware has more of a ridge there, so if it's up high and you need to pull it out, these top ones aren't going to jump off. On this one, they can slide off easier. So the way that they nest inside on Tupperware is definitely better. And they also have just more sizes and options. And I like how they have this particular lid where you can put like your baking soda, where you can fit your measuring spoon down in there. That is a lot nicer than the OXO containers. Now, I will say the most important thing to me about my food storage containers is how fresh they keep my food. That's the whole purpose. If I dump out my flour into here, I want to make sure it's not going to get any bugs, it's not going to get stale if I put crackers in here. And I will tell you the truth. Now, they both seem to have a nice seal. You know, Tupperware, you just kind of push it down. OXO, it definitely has a coolness factor. All you do, press down, pull up. Very cool. You can actually twist this entire thing off to wash it. I wouldn't submerge this part. There's metal in there, so I try not to submerge it in water. But this whole thing can be submerged in water. It's pretty handy. It's not too hard to take them off apart. So that's nice. These, you know, you can also wash. I don't dishwash any of this because, like I said, it's an investment. And I will tell you, technically your Tupperware might be top rack dishwasher safe, but if you put those lids in there, they will not fit perfectly. So hand wash all of this. I wouldn't bother. And I don't need to wash these very often. I'd say every other year, if that, because I'm putting the same thing back in them. But the real kicker, Tupperware, nothing will ever go stale. OXO, it will go stale. If you keep crackers in this thing for 6 months, they'll be stale. So I put beans, you know, pasta, baking soda, baking powder, things that I don't care, you know, they don't really go stale. But I would never put my flour, my sugar, any kind of crackers or breads, I would never trust them in the OXO containers. So for me, that seals the deal. I would invest in Tupperware over OXO, but I really like them both, and I think they both have a great purpose, so I hope that helps you. Thanks. Hi, it's Laura from Super Sweet Life, here to tell you about what I like about Tupperware versus OXO containers. I love how these look, both Tupperware and OXO, because they're so nice and organized, they're clear, you can see through them. But one of the things that bugs me a lot about Tupperware is they seem to change the colors